Okay, I wanted to make a quick video about how to get around and print and the new newsletter, and I'll be doing that newsletter every week. So when you go to Buzz and you open it up, um, your students looks a little different. So it should say to do and then announcements. So click on announcements. That's where you will find any of my announcements or emails, I believe. Prodigy, I did a Prodigy account for our classroom. If you click here, it will give you instructions on how to connect your child to our Prodigy classroom, and they can play games together. They are math games and learning games. Here is the newsletter. And if you scroll, I will keep these red links here all the time. I will keep adding to them. Click here to find the worksheets for the week. So that little pop-up pops up and you click on that. And then I scanned in all of the worksheets. There was so many that I had to do it in a couple, like 3 separate batches. So you're going to want to print all of these. The writing, if you click on that one, it should give you the circle map, tree map, the rough draft, the final draft, and I think narrative elements somehow got on the very last page, and informative elements. We do these 2 papers with every reading paper that we do. You could literally print 4 sets of these so that you have them for every week. This is just a what does my child need for today, if you would like to print that so that you know that they might need what paper at what time for what group. This is Monday through Wednesday, and this is Thursday and Friday. I would just print it all in one shot if I was you, and I would probably print 4 copies of the writing to have all of that. I put Fry Sight Word flashcards link on there. I did get you guys the information, hopefully, that you needed for which sight words to practice. So if there were just words on the list from 1 to 100, you could print those cards or make those cards. And if I told you to take your child to the next list, the 101 to 200 list is on there as well. There is a Flipgrid book review. This is super fun. We had lots of fun with this last spring. It takes you to Flipgrid. Your child can do a book review every week when they read their book. If they click here, it will give them the paper that you can help them fill out with the title, the author, the characters, the setting, and their favorite part. They do not need to turn this in. This is just to help them when they're on camera and recording their response. So they can tell us who is the book, who is the author, what their favorite part was, a little bit about the book. They have 2 minutes to record themselves, and then all the other kids in the class can watch them. So it's really fun. They have a lot of fun doing that with their friends and watching their friends. So that is another feature on my newsletter. And then Google Classroom with the code also has a link to Flipgrid and some other games as well. There's lots of information, lots of schedules on here, everything you'll need for the week. This part of my newsletter is referring, with the centers, is referring to our landing pages. When you go to the place where the cards are, if I click on Language Arts today, it has a link to my WebEx, but you can also click for centers, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. On Monday, they can write rainbow spelling. Scroll down to the next picture, and they should read for 20 minutes. This timer will time them for 20 minutes of reading. Okay, this is probably the book they're going to use for their book review. And eventually, when we get AR, they will be reading for 20 minutes for AR. And this one's under construction, but I will read books to them, and it will connect them to my YouTube page where I read books. And then this one is Magic Treehouse books that they can have read to them as well. And it's lots of fun. So it has each book from Magic Treehouse. So again, that is on the Reading Language Arts page. The math I will go over tomorrow, but there are math activities to do on the math page. That's all I have for now. So thank you so much. I hope that helps.